This is our awesome patient. She's about a year and a half out from her rhinoplasty, and she has agreed to share some of her thoughts about how her surgery has impacted her life.
All right, so I think that it's impacted the way that I view all my other insecurities, because I was very insecure about my nose until after I got my nose job, and then once I had my nose job and we put the pictures next to each other of my before and after, I realized that my before nose actually wasn't even that bad. I just thought that it looked awful. So now when I look at all my other insecurities, I remind myself that my nose actually didn't look that bad once I got it changed, so all my other ones don't look that bad either. And I have a whole new outlook on the rest of my insecurities because of that.
That's awesome. Awesome. Would you say that this has changed your confidence level?
Yes, 100%.
Interesting. Looking back on it, do you think that it would have been possible for you to see yourself as a strong and confident person had you still had your previous nose?
I think it would have definitely taken a lot longer for me to get to that point.
Do you think this was the easy route out to have a rhinoplasty, or do you think that this was fair?
I think I could have gotten to the level of confidence that I have no matter what. So technically, yes, it was probably the easy route out. It was like the faster fix for it. But I appreciate my outlook on my other insecurities because of that. And I don't think I would have gotten that if I had just built my confidence on my own. So I think I would have struggled a lot more.
Do you think that you're being a little hard on yourself in that feeling that you would have reached the same point, but it just would have taken a little bit longer, when you now no longer have this issue when you walk into a room that people see you for who you are and aren't focused on your nose?
I don't think so. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm kind of confused on the question.
Well, what I was getting at, what I was getting at is, and I thought that was very, very philosophical of you to say, well, now after I did my rhinoplasty, I didn't really think my nose was all that bad. Is I correct to hear you say it that way?
Yes.
But it's easy for you to say that now because you are no longer living in that nose. You're no longer, when you walk into a room, did you used to feel that people immediately formed an opinion of you based on your nose?
Yes.
And that no longer happens anymore.
Yeah.
Now you walk into a room, people see you for who you are, and they're no longer immediately focused on one physical characteristic of you. It could be that, you imagine if you were bald and now you're somebody with hair, right? So I'm just curious that you had such a fantastic experience that it liberated you from your previous frustrations and then actually allowed you to see past any other frustrations that you currently have.
Yeah. That's exactly what it did.
That's liberating.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.